welcome to Barrack Mitsubishi. My name is Nathan and today we're doing a walk around video of a 2014 XR6 Turbo. Now starting off at the front end, you do get the iconic Ford badging in the middle here with this really beautiful black grille to give it a bit of a contrast to this really nice blue color that Ford has gone for. If you just come across here to the headlight, you can see that it does have a projector beam in the headlight, so that gives a real good dispersion of light, especially in the nighttime. Really good cutoff line for the headlight with the indicator built into the side there, and just under there it's got the fog lights as well. If you come across to the first alloy, now the rim is actually in pretty good condition. There is a few minor gashes, but for the most part the rim's actually quite that's just a little bit of dirt. It's a pretty good condition, and it is on some Potenza RE003 semi-slick tires, so obviously it's going to give that really good traction, especially during the summertime with these sports tires on the car as well. As you look across the side of the car, you do get the color matched side mirrors and door handles with the indicator built into the side panel. Now that obviously provides great visibility to the drivers right next to you. Being a sedan, obviously it's quite handy to have the indicator on the side of the panel as well as the headlight. You do get the really nice chrome XR6 badging just on the side there as well. Now this car, I believe it looks like it has tint as well, a very slight tint. So you know you're going to get that extra UV protection. Taking a look inside the car, you can see it does come with leather seats, and the bolsters are in very good condition as well. No major tears or any wear marks or anything, so the previous owner has looked after the car quite well. There is a very slight scuff here on the panel here, but for the most part the paint's actually in pretty good condition. No tears on the carpet, as you can see. As we look at the door here, where people can get lazy and kick the door open, no major marks or anything, so for the most part the car's in actually very good condition. If you come across to the second alloy wheel, again pretty good condition, few minor scuffs here and there, but for the most part the rims are actually in pretty good condition. No major dents or knocks or anything, and again plenty of tread left on these semi-slicked Potenzas. Coming across to the tailgate, you do get the color matched parking sensors. 4 parking sensors going around the car, as well as a reverse camera as well, built just under the Ford badging there. You do get this really nice spoiler as well. Being the XR6 Turbo and it is a sports car, it does add that extra feature to the car with the brake light built in just above that as well. As we pop the boot open, this little button there you can just press, pop the boot open. Plenty of space as well. Being a sedan, plenty of space in here with this extra room under here, and you get the XR6 floor mats as well. It does have the, if I can get this up, it's just clipped down. It is a spare wheel just under there as well. It is a space saver spare wheel just under there, not a real size spare wheel, so just keep that in mind. Close the boot. As we come across to the passenger side of the car, the fuel cap is on the passenger side. Now you do just click it to open up. However, when the car's locked, you're not going to be able to open that up, so it is it does work around the central locking of the car. Coming to the third alloy, again no major marks or anything. The one that gets damaged the most, a few little scuffs down here, but the rim's actually in pretty good condition, and plenty of tread left on these tires as well. Yeah, heaps of tread. Again guys, you can see how beautiful this car really does present. No major scratches or marks on the car, and the paint's actually in very good condition. I would recommend you speak to us about our glass coat option that does give a lifetime warranty on the actual paintwork and does prevent the car from any oxidization, bird droppings and bat droppings as well. Coming across to the last alloy wheel, again very good condition, few minor marks, but for the most part the rims are actually in very good condition and plenty of tread on the tires. As you can see, the car does present in very good condition, and now we'll just pop the bonnet open and take a look at the engine bay. Alright, taking a look inside the engine bay, you get, here we have Ford's signature Barra motor. Now this is a 6-cylinder 4-litre turbo petrol engine. This car does come with a 6-speed manual gearbox as well. It does also offer a 5-star ANCAP rating with 6 airbags. This motor produces 270 kilowatts of power with 533 Newton meters torque, so plenty of power to the rear wheels as well, so definitely a fun car to drive. This does run on unleaded petrol, 68-litre capacity tank. Now it does have a combined fuel consumption of 12 litres per 100 kilometers with an average fuel distance of 567 kilometers. Now obviously you don't buy this car for its fuel consumption, you buy it for all of this. Taking a look inside the XR6 Turbo now. Now one thing I will note about this car, that it does come with the XR luxury pack. Now what this offers is leather seats for all driver, passenger and rear seats, as well as a dual zone climate control settings, so the passenger and the driver get their own temperature settings. It also comes with an 8-speed premium audio system, which comes with a 150 watt amplifier as well as a subwoofer. Now it does also have a revised head unit with the 8-inch touchscreen display. This does also come with a reverse camera and satellite navigation as well, with traffic message channel as well, so it does obviously update you on the traffic at the moment, and it also has 19-inch alloys, as I mentioned, on the outside. But we'll take a look at the inside here. Starting off at the driver's side door, you do get this beautiful vinyl finish up here with the leather stitch just underneath. Gives it a really nice sporty slash functional look to the car, as well as this carbon fiber finish that goes across the whole dash of the car across to the passenger side. Just on the armrest of the driver's side door, you get your 4 power window controls, with your driver's side being automatic, as well as the little power control lock button in case people are playing around with the windows too much, you just want to lock them out. Just above that is your power side mirror settings, so you can just adjust your side mirror from just over here. Looking at the right hand stock on the steering wheel, you do get your headlight settings with your high beam and your indicators, as well as your little fog light setting as well. Just behind that, up here is a little 2 little buttons for the actual display in your cluster. One is obviously for the different menu settings, and also the auto trip as well, so whether your trip A, trip B, or your actual odometer reading. This one here actually just flicks through the different options in there as well, so you can choose to select the different settings in there. Taking a look at the steering wheel, it does have a really nice leather stitched steering wheel with the little vinyl finish just on the top. It is a really nice sporty look with plenty of grip on the actual steering wheel. On the right hand side, you do get your cruise control settings with your cruise control little trigger here, with the set coast as well as your voice activation button here. On the left hand side is your controls for your media settings, so your volume and your seek option, with your answer button here, and a little mode trigger here as well to flick through the different options on your head unit. Now, just on the right left hand side stock is your your washer settings. So obviously you can just use your washers just like that, give it a nice clean. Now, panning over to the center console, like I said, you do get this really nice 8-inch head unit that does have your navigation in there as well, and of course your air conditioning settings as well, which you can do it manually through the screen, or you've got your hard buttons just underneath here with the dual climate control settings and the fan speed over here as well. Under that is the CD slot and your media settings here, so you can turn your radio on and off, seek and volume, and the different media options here as well. Just under that we have the central locking buttons, traction control button as well, and the little button for the illumination lights inside the car as well. Just under that we have a little bit of storage for your wallet or whatever else you might need, and a little bit of storage underneath that as well if you want to keep some coins or something in there. It does also come with a 12-volt charger in there, not a cigarette lighter, but a little 12-volt charger, because obviously we don't want to be smoking in the car. Now, taking a look, and to get this really nice sporty manual gear shifter, being a 6-speed manual gearbox. To shift into reverse, you just obviously flick all the way to the right and up, and as you can see, it does come with a really nice reverse camera and just surround sensors as well, or you can just flick to the camera, but the sensors will obviously activate when you are reversing. Flick out of that, you get this really nice manual handbrake, 2 little cup holders, and just over here inside the center console, if I just lift this up, you can see there's plenty of space in there with a little USB slot, an auxiliary cable, and a little spot to actually just keep your phone. Nowadays phones are a little bit bigger than that, but you do have the space there for it. And just behind here you got your air conditioning settings for the people in the back seat as well. Just get the camera person to pan around the car just to show you the condition, and obviously the pack, the leather seat pack that this car comes with as well. Thank you for watching this walk around video of this beautiful 2014 XR6 Turbo with the luxury pack. Now, if you did have any questions about the car or wanted to test drive, then the number to dial is 990705555. Now, just before I go, this car does qualify for a premium mechanical protection plan. Now, what that offers is a 5 years extended protection on 181 electrical and mechanical items of this car. It does also cover up to 200,000 kilometers. Now, that also comes with 10 years roadside assistance with $3,600 worth of claims on unlimited claims. Now, Like I mentioned before, I would recommend the glass coat option that does give 6 years protection on the actual paintwork of this car. Being in such a good condition, I would recommend you do protect your investment. Now, these are at an additional cost. However, if you are using our in-house finance, I'd love to introduce you to our business managers, Julie and Mario, who will show just how minimal these will affect your payments. Now, lastly, please check out our Google reviews. With over 1,000 reviews, averaging at 4.8 stars, it just gives you the assurance that you are dealing with the right people and the right kind of business. So again, the number to dial is 99070555. My name is Nathan, and thank you for watching.